Alright, I'm back. Now this is gonna be a cigarette review, but I don't have the particular cigarette in question. Why? I know, I know what you're thinking. But he's the walking chimney. Why the hell doesn't he? Well, because it's a shitty cigarette. It's not an Eagle 20 either. Alright. It's a pack of cigarettes known as Misty Slims. Yeah. Alright, so this is it's a unique cigarette nonetheless. Alright. Now, the thing is with the Misty Slim, they're long. Okay, so hold on. I'm going to be using a Camel Crush Menthol Light for the thing. Alright, so this is a short cigarette. Long cigarettes, actually no. I have a better way. My cigarette tin only holds short cigarettes. Long cigarettes do not fit in, because it will actually cut the butt off. Alright? So, and the Misty Slim is like half an inch longer than that. But the thing is, they're called slim because they're literally half as wide as this. Now, for anybody who, once again, I don't encourage smoking. Alright, it ruins your life. It's gonna give you cancer like me. Let's be honest here, I'm getting cancer and I don't give a single flying fuck. Alright? But anyway, here we are. Why will I never buy it? Because they are shit. Alright? They are the equivalent of a one step higher quality Eagle 20. That is so... Alright? The package of the Slims. Alright? They are about that wide, whereas a normal pack of cigarettes is about yay wide. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say they're about this wide. Normal pack's about this wide. You get the point, right? They only give you 20, and they're just one of the biggest rip-offs I've ever had to deal with. All right. When I was still dating my recent ex, all right, I went ahead and bought a pack of those, right? Fuck it. I'll give it a try. Ran me up about $6.30 in Ohio. Worst $6.30 I've ever spent. Really. I smell. The reason I'm looking around is because I smell smoke, and that does not smell like wood smoke, like a campfire smoke or something like that. So that's why I'm looking a little bit around. So, all right. But anyway, the Misty Slims, all right. Hell of it, all slim cigarettes. Any of them that are extra long and thin, they are a massive waste. They're a huge waste of money. All right. And I know what you're thinking. Well, how so? A cigarette is a cigarette is a cigarette is a cigarette. Okay. So let's go over what I just said. And anybody who smokes, they just popped one hell of a rage boner. All right. Like, they are so mad at what I just said about a cigarette is a cigarette is a cigarette is a cigarette, that they just popped one hell of a rage boner, and you could probably see it from your house. Obviously, I'm paraphrasing. Of course, I'm exaggerating. You get the point. That is the equivalent of saying, my favorite cigarette, which is USA Gold non-filtered. All right. I love my non-filtered cigarettes. All right. That is to say that high pedestal, all right, is the same thing as an Eagle 20, is the same thing as Marlboro Red, Camel Crushed Menthol, and the Slims. Each one's different. Alright, Eagle 20s, they're the cheapest pack in the world. Seriously. It's funny. Alright? When I bought that pack, I spent like $5.10. Alright? I then, which is obvious. Now, if you are the thrifty smoker, and you're the cheap smoker, that is your go-to, and I have found cigarette packs of Eagle 20s. That person must be on the bottom rung of the ladder. He must have just went ahead and got fired from his favorite job, because that is disgusting to see. But back to the Slims. They are, you would expect them, I can get a little bit more of a... No, you don't. The Slim cigarettes are mostly light, and they don't have they really don't have that much of a flavor to them. Alright? Like, obviously you taste it, but compared to, the distinct flavor of Marlboro, which kicks you in the nuts. Alright? The Camel Crushed Menthol, that distinct, overpowering menthol flavor. To the Cool 20s, they have a distinct, the Cool cigarettes, they have a distinct flavor. They don't. The Misty Slims and all Slim cigarettes don't. Alright? They don't pack that much of a nicotine kick. Alright? It's not even, not even a hand on the back. It's not even a slap on the back. It's more lines of somebody poking you on the shoulder. Boop. Alright? And what do I mean by that? Well, when I had my first cigarette, I was moving my cigarette tin in my back pocket. But anyway, the Misty Slims, alright? Oh shit, I forgot where I was going with this. Oh yeah, the nicotine. Yeah, that's where I am. That's where I left off. Before my mind just had a massive Robert moment. We all know those moments, don't we, boys? But anyway, here we are. A normal cigarette will last me about 15 minutes of feeling that nicotine kick, just... Maybe today I won't stab somebody. It's too beautiful of a day. Where this, is 5 minutes of... This is not doing the trick. You can tell there's nicotine in the cigarettes. By God, you can. It's not overwhelming nicotine, and it doesn't have the punch to say. Marlboro Reds, arguably one of the best cigarettes ever created, and I'm pretty sure that's why they're still carrying it on after all those years. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. You can get that shit. Okay, I don't know if you got that, but that was one of the most beautiful cars I've ever seen. That looked like a, that's Erskine's. Okay. Alright, so for context, what I just saw was one of his pride rides. One of his premier vehicles. It is the original Thunderbird. It is of the first model of Thunderbird ever created. Alright? And he had it painted white. Alright? He has it restored to a T, pretty much. The reason I'm in awe that I saw that is because that's only the third time I've ever seen that vehicle in my life. Only the third. He has some other collectors, but yeah, he'll drive those around, but not that one. For obvious reasons. Alright? It's a Thunderbird, and that was his first vehicle that he ever restored. Alright? I don't know where he gets his money from to get, he has 3 other collectors. I don't know where the hell he got the money for them. But anyway, back to the Slims. That was a beautiful vehicle. But anyway, the exact opposite is, let's go ahead and compare that vehicle to my favorite cigarette. Usually Golden Unfiltered. That is a high pedestal. On the on the lower part, you've got still up there. Don't get me wrong. You've got you got a '70s Roadrunner. That's a neat car. I mean, that's a beautiful car. But I mean, it's but it's not but for me, it's not that great. But, I mean, it's still great, but it's not as good as the high pedestal that is, right? But now we get to the Slims, which are the equivalent of a ghetto style bug. Like, this is a bug that is so fucking, that I spent so many years in the fucking ghetto. You can tell for a damn fact many people have overdosed in the back seat. That is how depressing that vehicle is. Well, that's how depressing it can be. Alright? Now, but don't get me wrong, there are pros to this. The smaller package, it's thinner, and it's normal pack's about what, this thick? This is about this thick. Pretty much half. So it's you can put it, as long as you got good pocket, assuming you've got pockets on your pants, which most men should have. Anybody who doesn't, I don't really want to talk to. Alright? Slide those in your pocket. Nothing, other than the fact that, if you try to bend over, you're breaking the entire box in half, which happened to me, which I was very depressed on seeing. Alright? Beautiful. You just took it around again. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright? But anyway, here we are. In short, time for me to dull the edge of the knife. To be blunt and serious with you, Misty Slims, all Slim cigarettes suck. The nicotine lasts for about 5 minutes, and it's not even that much of a, it's not that punch to the gut of nicotine that most smokers are looking for. Most people who smoke, they want, that solid, pretty much almost, this is more lines of, okay, I guess it's literally the equivalent of, I'm gonna say it, it's got potato. It's just a potato, pretty much, compared to other cigarettes. It's got potato nicotine less. It's the worst. The joke where potato is just awful. That's literally that is literally it. I thought Eagle 20s were scraping the bottom of the barrel. No. Any Slim cigarette is the bottom, and you cannot go up if you smoke those on a regular basis. Alright? This is a long-winded video, alright? I know. But you get the point, right? So in essence, do not smoke. Unless you're like me, in that case, stay away from those cigarettes. Alright? Yeah. I'm gonna leave it there. Oh yeah, no, Actually, I need to say this real quick. I do know where you can find actual Zippo fluid. I'm very surprised I found it, but it's actually in the TikTok in Mount Jackson. Alright? Where my troop goes, and I never noticed it, alright? So, yeah. Guess what I'm buying soon? I'm buying me some of that shit. It's official Zippo fluid. My neighbor. Why are you driving that? Of all things. Oh, it's not him. One of his fuck off friends. But anyway, in essence, old cars are beautiful. Don't smoke unless you're like me, or John Book, or fuck it. If you smoke, don't. If I find you with those, my boots are going up your ass so far, you'll be able to lick the bottom of my boots. Alright? Or else you're just a good for nothing charming fuck nugget. In that case, just stay away from me. Alright? And yes, you just heard me correctly. A new insult. One that I'm pretty sure nobody else has heard. Charming fuck nugget. Yes, you can use that for anything you want to say. Like, I've got to find more insults, alright? Like creative insults that carry a shit ton of weight. Put it on my YouTube channel and say, here's how to insult somebody so bad they want to commit suicide. That's gonna be a great video, I can tell. I'm gonna get a call from I don't know. No, it's probably gonna be an email, because I know my email's out there, because I got emailed by a weeb, like a big time weeb. Doesn't he? Alright. And it was fucking hilarious to read it through. And he started talking in Japan, like that chicken scratching language. I'm just like, I have a hard enough time with the American alphabet, nevertheless that bunch of that shit. But anyway, in essence, don't be a weeb. Old cars are beautiful, and don't smoke slim cigarettes. Now, before you ask, I'm not turning edgy. This is actually a shirt I got at the Celtic Fest. It says Celtic Culture right here. On the back, it's pretty much the same thing. So, yes, I'm not being an edgy shitlord like some people. Fucking idiots. Alright, but no, I'm not turning edgy. This is just a Celtic Culture shirt. Because I was at Celtic Fest. And if you ever go to one, never get the Irish egg rolls. They will blow your asshole a new one if anybody can get what I'm saying here. Alright, I'm gonna leave y'all there. See y'all later.